Go ONIC. We're gonna jump into the land of Dawn once again as the portal opens up. EVOS Legends need one more game to get a sweep against ONIC Esports and to secure themselves in the playoffs. ONIC Esports need a win to secure the upper brackets. The land of Dawn is here, ladies and gentlemen. ONIC Esports versus EVOS Legends.
How are ONIC Esports going to take this and force a game number 3, realizing that EVOS Legends have gone for a full dive? But this is what I mentioned. Lilia in the early game is going to deal so much burst damage. They might be able to utilize this to their advantage in terms of that rotation, but it all comes back down to how they implement it into the game. Cho and Matilda are not weak as well because in that early game.
Have to see here again. Clover opted for that sprint, which means he will have more escapability here when pressured and perhaps when to chase down. Seems like Talon's prediction by Axe, it's a stalemate, 3-4-3.
Yeah, but Boots in the enemy jungle. I don't know if this is going to be a good play by him. He's forced to pop in the flicker a bit. Well, it is very even actually when we're talking about the Talon prediction by Axe for game 2, because I believe EVOS Legends might actually have the better draft.
It all depends back down to that execution, right?
Yeah,
EVOS Legends also need to wait for level 4 for Taz to have more pressure in the game. But Keyboy here already bursted down, taken down, and just zoned away.
Retribution as well. It's going to be the first blood picked up by Boots. As he comes in, Keyboy actually flickered with his stun. First blood presented by Samsung Galaxy A series. 1-0.
1-0 indeed. And 2 flickers though, burnt. ONIC Esports Boots was burnt early on, but seems like Lolita popped that flicker as well. EVOS Legends, they are still somehow, of course, a lot of chance to somehow turn it around. Goal deficit, but now the first hurdle, let's see here. Will Ling take the contest?
I think he will. No, he won't. He's just going to go and trade it for that bottom side. Kyrie obviously has to leave the counter and the retribution. Sans popping in that back fuse. Pendragon jumping in with the Fraser's Wrath as well. Boots dishing out the damage again. Pendragon guided to safety by Dreams. It's ONIC Esports securing the neutral objective early on.
Oh, a lot of pressure here by ONIC Esports, but on the flip side, EVOS, they're actually winning in that gold lane. So perhaps with that in mind, they can actually start to punish Irital because she's getting out of position sometimes. People are already rotating towards that area, giving a little bit more support as we can take a look at the emblems right now.
Okay, emblem-wise here, it's nothing too fancy. Irital though, opted for 2 talents on that movement speed. Again, in addition to that sprint, he might be the hero that is quite hard to catch, but Link has no orange buff. It was invaded by Kyrie, so EVOS Legends, they need to find compensation.
One thing that, we need to talk about is EVOS Legends in the later stage of the game. It's very easy for ONIC Esports to itemize against EVOS. The only one dealing magic damage is Dreams, and right now he's going to get bullied. At least the counter is still ready. Ooh. Not enough to take him down. Very fresh by Dreams right there with head and shoulders as CW goes in for the clear.
You can see now ONIC Esports still leading with a 1,000 gold lead. Citizen looking to invade the jungle from ONIC Esports as Sans still very easily taking those minions down. Will be able to rotate faster. Taz needs to be careful though. 20 seconds left on the next turtle.
Taz guided to safety. Beautiful read by both Keyboy and Kyrie. Over, knowing that the guiding win is going to be popped in. Clover coming into the mid lane, dealing the damage onto CW. Both teams still not really wanting to commit onto anything, but this time Kyrie is leading, about to hit level 8.
1 level ahead here from side of Kyrie. Again, EVOS Legends, they are slightly behind. Why? Rotation-wise, ONIC Esports, they rotate so swiftly here, and EVOS Legends, they are trying to find compensation.
And yeah, Keyboy, he's all right now. Wow, he's actually able to bait in so much. What? Keyboy, he's actually baiting in. Sutsujin, you can take the kill, but Kyrie took away the purple buff. CW jumps in with a blazing duet. Keyboy, my goodness, that was a beautiful play. And look at the base! ONIC Esports, a beautifully crafted play as Taz jumps in with the way of the dragon. Taz now caught Kyrie dishing the damage onto him with the lethal counter. What a beautiful play orchestrated by ONIC Esports.
So Sujin was almost taken down as well in that jungle, but luckily he was still able to come out and recall backwards. But this has actually pushed ONIC Esports to a 3,000 gold lead here, Gani.
Seems like CW now is fed. See Clover, is this the right move? Defending.
Oh, I'm not sure here. There's going to be a dive, and as he gets stunned up, he's guided to safety. Sutsujin is not having a good time. That's the orange buff as well. Taken away, right?
Yeah. 2 levels behind now. Once again, ONIC Esports with this item here. It seems like DHS secured for Claude, of course. And one thing that is interesting is actually Bauman. He hasn't picked up any item. Only what's off camera, Sutsujin gets picked off again.
What? Was that a solo kill by Boots?
2v1 too.
Oh.
Just to add salt to the wound. And ONIC Esports, they are angry this game, man. It seems like they leveled up right after that one. Kyrie onto the purple buff instantly, not giving Sutsujin any room to play with. Sans, as usual, just being Sans, jumping in, using the black shoes aggressively. ONIC Esports, yeah, they're just grasping onto that gold lead. And they're really, really doing well this game.
Not playing around here in game number 2. As you can see, everyone from ONIC Esports already trying to zone away the members of EVOS Legends, as Kyrie is going to be able to get this turtle uncontested. So very difficult position for EVOS Legends right now. They're going to be heavily reliant on Clover, but on that note, Boots might be caught.
He's all good, man. Gets out. Oh, Sans though, he popped the sprint early on. He's trying to chase Taz down. And in the enemy jungle, Sutsujin has to farm in lane. That's how oppressive Kyrie has been with the lethal counter. He gets it. He's not even going to dash out. He's like, yo, no, you want to go for the 3v1? I'm here. My friends are here to back me up as well. Pendragon zone away. All the lanes 2 levels below. And for Kyrie, he's 3 levels ahead. Sutsujin, oh my goodness. Has to respect the Paquito damage now.
And look at that, CW already with a golden staff as well, so already reaching that power spike. If ONIC Esports want to go for a full 5, it might be very difficult for for EVOS to stave off that damage output, potential damage output, as Sans is also dealing so much.
We're going to go for the siege in the tier 1 mid. Sans taking a whole lot of damage from the turret, but look at Kyrie instantly going on to the purple buff. Sutsujin has become a laner in this game. He's no longer a jungler. He has to stay in lane because of how oppressive ONIC are. And look, even in lane, he's forced to use the Tempest Blade defensively just to clear 1 cannon minion.
Not a good start. Not even start here. Entering the mid-game, EVOS Legends, they aren't in control. And seems like the gold gap is too huge. Perhaps what they can capitalize here is if and only if ONIC Esports makes a mistake. They needed to be ready when that happens. And ONIC Esports, they are a team that isn't popular in making mistakes.
At this point, it's not even EVOS' jungle.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. ONIC Esports, once again, like you mentioned here, already pressuring that top side, getting a turret, getting the buff as well, and Sutsujin not being able to get anything on the board. We do still see a cross play though. Will EVOS Legends be able to make it out alive here?
Over. Oh, he gets cancelled out. Boots. Sans with the flank. Clover sandwiched, and the Newman on blast by Keyboy comes in. Say goodbye to Clover. He's taken out. No goal laner for the first Lord of the game. ONIC have been out-rotating EVOS, out-reading them the entire game, and it is phenomenal.
A very good macro sense once again displayed by ONIC Esports. Now with this lead, with the Lord push as well, they looked to expand their space and add more gold gap. EVOS Legends managed to find compensation grabbing that structure top side, but I feel like still EVOS Legends, it's really hard to find their winning condition, I gotta be honest.
Like, honestly, their winning condition is to protect the Iritha. Let her scale, let her get those items. But even then, they made a mistake. Clover gets taken down, and you can see only has built 2 items here, Gani.
Exactly, 9 minutes in, almost 10 minutes in. Only 2 items secured. 5,000, 6,000 gold there. not a fun goal laner, but take a look at Claude. Almost 1,003 items secured. And of course, the crucial items that Claude needs to give an impact to the game. With the slow push on ONIC Esports, they can grab all base turrets. I gotta be honest with you, with this gold lead.
They certainly can, right? I mean, just without the Lord as well, they've been able to take down all the tier 2 turrets, and they're playing it very, very well right now to manipulate the waves for the Lord to actually go for that top side base turret. Look at Sutsujin. He's all the way in the bottom side as EVOS Legends try to look for the defense. Tan jumps in with the G Kundo. The Pendragon is able to go for the taunt. Not enough though, as the Blooms was able to dish out so much. San's falling though. Will mean that EVOS Legends have the man advantage. ONIC Esports forced to back up, not able to pick up any of the base turrets.
Oh, he's actually preferring to
Farm.
take away the jungle from the side of ONIC Esports. He has to be careful though. EVOS Legends still able to defend, still staying relevant in the game despite an 8,000 gold gap. Will they actually be able to come back from this? It's gonna require a huge blunder by ONIC.
I completely agree. And again, another invade here. The reason why Ling is out there is he needs to farm. He is still 2 levels below, I believe. Kyrie just reached 15, and Sutsujin, he is grabbing what he can. And I think that is the right approach from Sutsujin.
Yeah, it's good, right? He's just trying to mirror, but you gotta be careful. Oh my god, so much damage from Boots. Holy, he's angry, man. Chill out, man.
I guess hence that high KDA, right?
Yeah,
the pressure, the kill pressure. This guy, again, he just managed to find the right flanks. Well, Lord is still 40 seconds. So, on ONIC Esports, they are doing their game plan very well here. Picking their battles, do not go for the unnecessary fights. And of course, EVOS Legends, they just need to farm, man. Go to bot side, though.
And definitely don't fight in the jungle. Did you see the highest damage dealt by Axe? But
oh my god,
Sutsujin nearly gets taken down. But yeah, back to my point. Sans has the highest amount of damage right now in this game with the Glowing Wand and the Ice Queen Wand as well. So if they want to go for those fights, try not to group because you don't feel that damage, but suddenly you're dead because of that overtime burst capacity that the Lilia can deal.
Very, very good itemization there from Sans himself. And ONIC Esports.
Sutsujin?
Oh, he is able to get the purple.
At what
Costs him his life. ONIC Esports will be able to use this man advantage against the jungler to secure a free enhanced Lord.
Seems like ONIC Esports, they set the trap for Sutsujin, right? Makito and as well as CW were in that vicinity ready. They low-key read that Sutsujin is going to that area and he just caught him off guard.
They knew that for the past few minutes, that's the only thing that Sutsujin has been doing, right? He's been invading ONIC Esports jungle, so very well-made trap by ONIC Esports. 10,000 gold lead here, guys. So very one-sided right now in the 13 minutes. Approximately 1 to 2 items behind EVOS Legends are in.
With the full golden staff stacks there, you see the damage onto Clover by CW just with the basic attacks. Imagine what the Blazing Duet is going to do once ONIC Esports pull on that trigger.
Have to wait and see here, folks. With the Lord push again. With this gold gap, I gotta say, ONIC EVOS Legends, they, with the very low wave clear, they can't really clear. So ONIC Esports, they need to exploit that fact.
Oh, good taunt though. CW able to go for the BMI, but Taz is going to get the way the dragon. Giving up blast popped into the back lines, and Sutsujin is able to find a depth of blaze onto 2 members, and this might be it right here. As Boots goes in again, has the immortality. 1 for 2 trade for now. ONIC Esports still winning in this fight. Getting the mid lane base turret with that top side with the Lord. EVOS Legends still able to defend for now.
Keyboy is super low though. I don't think ONIC Esports wants to commit onto this. The problem is EVOS Legends, Clover is still up and his damage is starting to be evident, right, in this game. So with that in mind, ONIC Esports, they don't want to make the same mistake. They are going to move backward, take the buff. EVOS Legends already eyeing out with the ward that was available in the last patch. And now Sutsujin once again trying to claim what is not his.
I don't know though. Yeah, he's not going to get it. Sans actually picks it up. Kyrie. Oh, he's fought.
Peekaboo.
Sutsujin can't really go for that fight, so he just flies back away.
Otherwise here, Claude. CW has already full items. He does not even... Oh, I thought he sold his shoes, but no. Dominance Ice for Matilda and as well as Cho here to negate the regeneration from Balmond and as well as Paquito. A very good itemization. But take a look at Clover. He is almost at full items, but is it too late is the question.
Conceal as well though. Keyboy, look at him. He's just walking them down there. he is going to be able to get kicked back to the team with the way the Dragon, but that's only the Roamer who has the immortality. Faded out. Sutsujin wants to look for the kill. Keyboy going to get taken down. Feeded in for the base turret. Sutsujin, oh my god, the burst from the blooms. Whew. I think it's worth it. Base
Divine
turret.
Glaive, Holy Crystal, that's all those really huge penetration, magic power items already secured by San. So yeah, you're gonna feel it. That's why it's gonna be very careful to fight in these choke points.
Uh-oh, Kyrie's waiting. Kaz opening up the map with the GP though. Kyrie just frontlining. What happened to the assassin? He got assassinated by a boxer. Oh my god, Kyrie takes out Pendragon with a lethal counter. 2 members taken down. ONIC do not want to go for the Lord. They want to go for the end, but they have to respect Clover. And ONIC do exactly that, going for the Enhanced Lord instead of forcing the end.
Very wise approach from ONIC Esports. Again, they are so consistent, and again, they are showing in this game that when they're ahead, they're not messing around here. EVOS Legends, though, again, with their base exposed and their wave clear composition isn't really strong, I am questioning myself. What are they able to do? What are they going to do with this defense? It's possible. It's possible.
Definitely possible.
But
hard.
it's very hard. Realizing a lot of AoEs from that Lilia and as well as CW. And don't forget that Numian Blast is always up and ready as well with the Lord. Let's see execution-wise.
Don't forget the goal lead too, Eterna, right? 11,000 will mean that. That's 11,000 more damage or defense. EVOS Legends trying their best to defend. It's all going to come down to Clover. Is he going to be able to make the dream work? Keyboy with the Numenon Blast actually misses it out, but look at the base. Instantly targeted down. Kyrie going for it. Keyboy as well. They are not even going to go for the kills. It's an equalizer. ONIC Esports.
Back to a best of 1 here, forcing a third match, third game. Will ONIC Esports be able to do the reverse sweep? Because that was a very dominant game against EVOS Legends.
It's clear. It's clear. ONIC is not messing around in this game. In Game 2 in particular. In Game 1, they say, Clover, you can't have that 1-1. But after Game 1, it seems like Game 2 is the go-to play style for ONIC Esports.